Okay, here I am. Man, I am nervous because I know there's people waiting. Yeah, I know. Silly, right? Well, okay, here we go. The bracelet, I just finished it, guys. I just now finished it. And it turned out very pretty. I'm real proud of this piece. As of yesterday, it was not. I tore it all up. As I said, I wasn't going to let it leave here like that. And I'm certainly glad I tore it up. It's a little tight. So I'm going to put it through there a couple times. Try to loosen it without breaking it. This is a very delicate piece. Let's see, it goes through. Check that out. Just go through there a couple more times. And see, I put some crystals on it. This is where it's delicate. It's back here. I went through these ends quite a lot. And through this, I don't know, about 6 times. So there's a lot of thread in that. Okay, so it will, see, it goes on really nicely. But watch how it lays. It lays perfect. Look at that. It just lays perfect. That's better than the other one I made. There's a brown one. And on her arm, the way I did it, there won't be no skin showing. See the way this lands? So if you don't want this, I'm sure there's people in line that do. But yeah, it's James. Hopefully you like the way it turned out, James. Okay. And I got some other things that people are waiting to see. So that's the bracelet. It's done. Okay. It's Kathleen. Let me get the necklace. This necklace you wanted to purchase. It's very lovely. Every stone is it's real. Okay, and it's on sterling silver beading wire. Okay, so it's all real turquoise, onyx, and it's like a buffalo bone, and it's either this is sterling silver or silver plated, so the magnet don't touch, you know, doesn't stick to any of this except for the spring and the spring inside of the clasp is the only thing it's going to stick to. That's it. Everything else is, you know, it's not going to stick to. Just that. The whole thing. It's got the little beads all through it. Nothing, it doesn't stick at all. So it's all sterling. So it will lay nicely because it's a soft wire. I got the softest. And I'm going to take the measurement. Now I can put an extension on it, Kathleen. I have an extension. I'm not sure how long it is. The majority of them are usually right at 2 inches. So I can do that. And it measures 16 inches. So with an extension, it'll be 18. So if you want this, you know what to do. Just email me and say yes, you still want it, and say either add extender or just tell me if it's too small. And I've got plenty of material to make another one, but I got some people in front of you right now to be making stuff. It's not many. It won't take me long. So, but you'll be next in line, you know. So just let me know. And CC, yours is in a bag and ready to go. All you have to do is just PayPal me. You know, you got all my info. My PayPal, my email is all the same. So you got that down. And this is my PayPal email. Goes to both. So I'm going to let this stay up here for just a minute. For those of you who need to write it down, I'll do it again at the end, okay? So, okay. So that's for the Tree of Life. CC. Okay. Moving on. Val, Texas Val. I emailed you some questions. And you wanted to purchase this. I just wanted you to see this nice and closely, you know, close and personal here. I'm going to start your earrings today. There's no metals in this. The only metals is going to be at the end where the closure is. So it's going to feel very lightweighted. This is pure Swarovskis and top of the line sea beads. And I can change, like I told you in the email, I can change this out. And as you can see, those are metal. I can put either silver plating on there, or I can put, let's see. This can't be changed out here. The clasp itself cannot. But it is nickel free. It is silver plated. Okay? They don't even stick at all. This is what can be changed out. I can change this out. And I can put silver plated on it. And see, as you can see, that's just metal. But I can change it out and put silver plating on it if you want me to. So, that's one of the questions I need answered from Val. The other question is for the earring. On the earring, I want to know if you want silver, sterling silver 9 to 5, or if you want silver plated. And this is what your earring is going to be made out of. It's going to have 2 drops. Those drops. And I'm not sure exactly what order everything's going to be in. But there's going to be a little, because this is what it's all in the necklace. Okay, so this is what it's going to be made up of. And these are all Swarovskis, as you can see. Now, I'm not going to be bezeling one of these to put on there. Okay, it's just going to be this, and I'm probably going to take like a head pin, you know, and like wire wrap it or whatever onto the earring. And the silver plated hooks that I have. This one is just flat, and it is marked. It has the little wire wrap emblem right there. And the other one, which these look really thick, but they'd probably be strong. You know, I don't know nothing about them other than they're brand new. They both are brand new. They've never been used for anything. So I'm just going to call this the loop. And this one here is like, I'm going to call, has the flat, and it's marked. You're probably going to want these, is what I would want. One more thing to show you. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on there or not because you're already going to have the drops, so there's nothing else I can add to it after the drop. If you want, see, I've got the silver plated for the end of the necklace. These are extensions. And this silver plating. So I do not have sterling silver 95 for the end. But I can change it out to this unless you're okay with the way that it is. So that's some things I can change on it. If you leave it the way that it is, and I don't have to change nothing out, and you want the sterling silver plated, just the silver plated, not 925 earrings, I won't charge anything extra. It'll be just the total of the 70, you know, and that's it. But if you want the sterling silver and stuff, this costs, you know, that right there is the same thing as what you know. And these cost more. To where those are like, you know, $3. These are $6. And they're like twice as much. So, you know, if I change out the end on the necklace and make the sterling silver earrings, it would be the $10 more. And I can't change that on there because of the way I made the necklace. It was pre-made a couple years ago, so there's nothing I can do to change that. So, you know, I think it's best if I just make it in sterling silver. I mean, silver plated, and just, you know, give you the round number. Up to you. Let me know an email. An email. Okay, now about your tree of life. These are the stones I have chosen to make tree of lives on because they look the best with them on it. Any other stones that I have, they get drowned out, you know. And if you got one with different kind of markings all through it and stuff, it gets lost. So I do have rose quartz. I'm trying to get out of here. I don't want to come out very easily. There's some rose quartz right there. That can make a tree of life with for somebody. It's very pretty. I have the rose quartz, green aventurine. It's quarters, you can tell how big they are. I'm sorry about the mess, because I just got finished making that bracelet. And these are real onyx. Don't worry, Mike, yours is not in this stack of stones, okay? Okay, so, well, let me take one of these out. This one is bigger. Now, I kind of divided these bigger ones up on the fact that some of them are more see-through. They all came at once. And some of them are more like white. Real white. But you hold it up to the light, they have that gold. See the gold coming through it? And these are the most see-through ones, like what I've been using. And so, you might want to write all these questions down, or try to remember what I've been talking to you about, Val. So, look at that gold shine through that one. I mean, these do too, but they're just more of a white. They're beautiful. I personally like the white. Excuse me. Sorry. I haven't taken my Claritin. In fact, I've been sitting here all day. Anyway, let me know if you want the whiter stone or the clearer stone. Or would you rather have the green aventurine or the rose quartz, or you want a black onyx? I'm pretty sure you said that you wanted like this one with silver. And I discussed the silver wire with you in the email. And so, I almost need to talk to you on the phone, actually. So, anyway, that's everything that I needed to talk to people about. Now, let me try to clear out this spot. I found out that this was a win in a Goodwill bag that I got. And Cece's like, collection is like, you sure that's not that opal stuff? And I held it up to the light, and every one of them, you can see through them in the light. I think it is opal. I'm not sure what kind of opal, but look, they all glow gold through them, just like, by golly, I got some opal right here. Kind of raw, but even that one, see how this, when the light hits it, it's trying to glow. It has a glow to it. They glow. Look at that, you can see through them. When I hold it down here, you can't tell that. But when I hold it up to where the light hits them. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I'm excited because I didn't think it was much of anything to be excited about. And it's a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay, y'all wanted to see some of the jewelry. Well, it's not a whole lot more different than what I showed you on the necklaces. Except for the new way that I'm doing them. The old way, the bead weaving. I'm going to have a mess to clean up after this show. That I did. It's the ones that I showed you. Once I get this. I don't think I showed you this one. So I have two green ones. This is the other green one. And this one don't have none of that opal look colors. It's all moss green. I've got to admit, I've worn this one once. That's it though, once. I didn't wear it out or anything. I just wore it around the house for a little bit. So it really didn't have no wear on it. And another thing, this beadwork, don't get it wet. It's made with strong fishing line, but water and stuff is not going to be its friend for making it last a long time. But it is made with like fire line. It's a very strong, expensive fishing line. It's about like, with the spools I buy is like $15 a spool. And I buy it 6 to 8 pound. So it's pretty strong. And I showed you the red one. I'm doing this in case somebody else is watching and they haven't seen them. And the first time I showed them was on So Get Angie's channel. Because everybody was such to precious metals and everything. The glass on this is gorgeous. The way I did it. that I didn't think anybody would be interested to, you know, pure Swarovski. I mean, everything on here is Swarovskis except for the sea beads, and they're Muikis. They're expensive too. It's all glass. The only metals is the clasp. I do have a Tree of Life that comes on a chain. And I bought some more chain to make necklaces with it. This one I just happened to have a lucky find in one of my Goodwill bags. Happened to have a copper chain in it. I'm like, okay, but I've got this exact chain I ordered. I just got it in the mail yesterday. So I will now be able to make chains to go with them. And you have searched everywhere for copper chain. This is a copper plated brass, so it's made to where it won't tarnish. So that's what that is, and I'm pretty sure that this may be what this is. Of course, if it's not, I don't know, because it came in a Goodwill bag, this chain. And it's pretty long. So, and that's the Tree of Life with it. Don't worry, Cece, yours is still over here. Got two of them. One without a chain and one with. So, I'd be asking 20 with the one with the chain. So anyway, that's that. Oh, gosh. I have got to try to put some of the stuff up. I don't want this video to be long. It's already 22 minutes long. I'm trying to hurry, you guys. If anybody wants this, though, it's 20 bucks with chain. This is 21 inches. I don't know when I did that, but that was handy. I wish I'd done that with all of them. I'm not sure what the stone is. I did have the tag that told me. Oh, it's in there. Wait a minute. I don't want to butcher it. That's what that is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, for each, this is like 3 different strands that I put together for one necklace. I mean, each strand was like $9. But I don't want to charge that much for the necklace. You know, so yeah, I would let it go for 20. You know. So I mean, you're even getting a good deal on the beads. You know, so that's right there's a steal. You can't always get every penny back in something you put into it. I know that. And I've got some ideas coming down the pipe too. I just haven't been able to do them. And this here's a whole set. And I'd probably let it go for 20 because, I mean, it's a lot of beads. But I didn't do such a good job on it. The part that I didn't do a good job was already tarnishing too. It's just made with silver. And some silver plated, some is 9 to 5. It's a mixture in here. Where I messed up is still on the bead covers, which I didn't do too bad. But some of them, because it's the first time I used bead covers, are not on there quite really pretty, you know. But you'd have to, you know, get it and pick it up and look at it to know it. If you're just wearing it, you're not going to notice it, you know. Okay. And this is real turquoise and real freshwater pearls, 20 inches. If y'all are interested in this, email me. And because I really don't know what to charge for it. And I don't think the price I said is fair, you know, to me. But that's the way I am, too. I don't know what to charge for things. So some of this on here, the turquoise on here, was sold to me as Sleeping Beauty chips. I paid a good amount of money for them. And they are real turquoise. Now, whether it just came from Arizona, or if it really is Sleeping Beauty, I couldn't tell you. But this rock here is not Sleeping Beauty. The middle piece is not. It is real turquoise. It's just not Sleeping Beauty. It's just called American turquoise. You know, it didn't say Pacific what mine it came out of. But you can do all the testing you want. It's real turquoise. This one, I don't know, maybe, you know, let it go for 30. It's all on sterling silver. The only thing that it's sticking to right there is that one little jump ring. The rest of it doesn't stick, as you can see. Nothing else sticks. It's all sterling silver, 9 to 5. There's that one little jump ring at the end where the little decoration is at. That's what's sticking. The rest of it is solid silver. Turquoise, real turquoise, silver, and pearl, real pearls. 30 bucks. It's all brand new. This didn't come out of the Goodwill bag or anything. Oops. This is the original bag that the pearls came in. Okay, and then the turquoise was, I ordered it, you know, and so it's all brand new stuff, and nobody been wearing it. You'll be able to break it in yourself. This is just something I made. I don't know. It's a Swarovski bead with a wire wrapped piece of turquoise on a sterling silver plated chain. I'll let that go for 10 bucks. .20" This is the African turquoise. I think I used a couple strands on here. And plus it's on sterling silver. And the clasps are sterling silver. I bought this bag of silver clasps. It said 9 to 5 on the bag. It's inside there. And, but they're not marked. I was pretty upset about that. They're not marked. But that's 20". And it'd be $20 for this, because I want at least my money back. See, this is where the kicker comes in. This stuff is right here. I want 70. Well, I think 75 is what I put yesterday on it, or the other day. for these. Because of the labor. And Dwayne made fun because they're green. Well, these are pink Swarovski crystals. And these are dyed, or whatever you want to call them, freshwater real pearls. It's heavy and they're cold. Cold as heck. They're real. Okay? And this is lamp work. It's like, I don't know. I've got a couple of them. They're like $25 each. You know, so I think these little square ones are like $15 each. For just the lamp work. Okay, and then I put a couple of them opalite little drop beads at the end. So they glow that gold, see? I'm all about opal. In fact, I have some real Ethiopian opal coming. So I said, as you can see, the Swarovski stop. And it just becomes the small. So it's all graduated. Got it. I tried to graduate it from the smallest ones that there was around into a little bit bigger and put the Swarovskis, you know, in the mix. Same thing for this. It would be 20. Because of the lampwork glass in Swarovskis. And those are freshwater pearls. Heavy. Even though they're funky green. I like green, man. I love green. It's one of my favorite colors. And then, you know, I got purple Swarovskis. It's a timber. I don't know how to say it. It's a purple, a shade of a purple. That is not a amethyst. That's why I don't like trying to pronounce these things. I just can't. I had a problem all through school growing up with pronouncing things. That's why I try not to do that. I don't embarrass myself. This is a 41-inch long sterling silver bead chain. It's a bead chain, not wire, and all real stones on here. You got your corals. There's stones on here that I can't even name. There's some lapis. Everything is on here. There's rose quartz. There's tiger eye. There's different colors of turquoise I put on here. And I even put some amber. It's real amber. And a couple of sterling silver beads. So I'm not sure what I would want for that. This is cute. Anyway, it's a necklace. I can't get it open. And it's coral that I found in an antique thrift mall. One of the little malls that you go through. Everybody has their stuff set up in. So, and I did the same thing here. I graduated the coral beads to what I thought was the biggest. Using these curved tubes. They're sterling silver. They're silver plated, but it's on a 925 beading wire. So, ain't nothing gonna stick. It doesn't stick. It's all silver. Same for this. 20. That's not factoring in the shipping. I'm going to charge $5 shipping if you're getting like 1 or 2 pieces. After that, well then I would have to just, you know, do the flat rate or something if you're going to get a bunch. But I really don't have a bunch to offer. So, I mean, lady, want to buy everything you see here, you know. And that's the snowflake. I've showed it before in some other videos, you know. It's all done on with sterling silver. The earrings. It's like a little set. It's a bracelet and earrings. They have $20 for the set. There's some weaving, wire weaving, not bead weaving, to where I've weaved a wire, you know, and it's on a, it looks like a stone, but I would say a glass bead, but I swear this looks like a rock to me, and it's cold, and it's beautiful, and it's got like inclusions. I don't know how to talk like that, you guys. But it's absolutely gorgeous, whatever that is. I believe it to be stone. When I got it, it was like a strand of 5 of them on there. I just didn't keep the tag to what it said it was. So I've had these stones, you know, back when I was doing the beadwork a few years ago. And I broke them down. I had them on a memory wire bracelet. I broke them down, and I'm going to make some other things out of them. Because of the bad news the memory wire bracelets get. I've got a lot of ideas in my head that's coming up. I made this as a necklace and a bracelet. And with the bead weaving on it. Bead weaving, no. I mean wire weaving. With a sterling silver plated necklace. The bead is acrylic. It's not a stone. And these are all, they all match. It's all the same. And the bracelet match. And the 20-inch chain. Let it go for $10. That's a steal. Okay, and I have bought bags of Goodwill. I have some nice jewelry that I got from Goodwill. And I really need to do an auction or whatever with somebody. Mike wants to do it, you know, set me up with that. So I'm just coming on here with like a little flash sale of stuff that I have. And in this video, you know, it could go on for probably an hour more because I've got so much more to show. And this is stuff I've made. This is the new stuff that I have made, you know. And I've got, you know, beautiful stuff that I have made that's not for sale. You know, the reason why this is not for sale is because it's not wearable. I made this, I fell in love with the pattern. It is not my design. I followed a lady on how to make this. You know, and it's gorgeous. Oh my God, I wished I could wear it. You know, it's gorgeous. I'm showing it to you because I love it so much, okay? But I wore it one day and beads were falling off. So, because it's got such a lacy factor to it, it's so fragile. You know, it's just too fragile to wear. I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but I followed everything she did. Gina's Gens. Yeah. I was trying to remember her name. Yeah. Gina. That's Gina's pattern. But I made it. My goodness, it's gorgeous. I might make another one someday of that, but I'd have to follow her how to, you know, I've showed this stuff before. Y'all can go back through my videos. If you see something that you like, you know, you can bring it up to me. You know, like this bracelet. This is gorgeous work. This is absolutely beautiful. You know, it's a bracelet. Maybe I'll come down on it, but the beads right there, the work in the beads itself, it's worth $30 for this. And I've got a bunch of different ones like this. Gorgeous, just gorgeous beads. I was really into, I had found some good places to buy some beads back in the day. Well, it wasn't too long ago, but this video is getting long. I want to end it now. Maybe I'll make another video on some more of the stuff that I haven't showed at all. If you see something you hear that you wanted, email me. Let me know. You have to describe the piece pretty much the way I did, so I'll know what you're talking about. The stuff like this is bead weaving, and the other ones you just have to describe, you know, the best you can to what it is that you're wanting. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you tonight on Dwayne. Okay? Bye.